Mic check 1 2. 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 This is gonna be a good matchup. Good matchup here, baby. Good matchup.
Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Block at the return. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Jackson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's got this down to the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Result is
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now before the play clock runs out, Brian Flores is going to call a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
At the 41-yard line.
On second down, this is Jackson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
An 8-yard pickup results in a first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, visitors 7, Dolphins nothing.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Man open, Rice. The 20, 10, touchdown. Jerry Rice, 52 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Jerry Rice in the end zone is a sight we are sure used to seeing. Not only does he have the most receiving touchdowns in NFL history, he was also the fastest to get to 100.
It took him, I think we've got it here, 120 games to get to 100. Just staggering.
A staggering number, but you have to remember with Jerry Rice, it wasn't just great hands. It wasn't speed. It was the collective, the work ethic to prepare, and the route running that was second to none.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down with Akers. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a first down. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and 7. Now here's Mahomes. They set up the screen to Bo. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Got a man open. It's Ross. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He'll hit Jackson complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. And he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Check, check, lucky.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, and his guys are going to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Jackson now. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 33. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense, already trailing.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 10, and touchdown. Kick, they've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Is on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Set to kick off.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Lockett the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Jets take over. First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Lockett the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. On the give, this is Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. To throw is Jackson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jerry Judy taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doug.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
9-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The ball carrier.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jerry Judy with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Block at the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Le'Veon Bell. Incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. They could. Hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. They're looking at 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds his target, Fuller. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. Tackle made by Chase Young.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Mahomes. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. 15 yards on the play, first down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down. Jackson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Oh, okay. Time for me to get off.